a religious person as a Christian? Because you just brought up Solomon.
I mean, I think Solomon was a person that was pursuing truth. And I think he's also a person that obtained the highest echelons of power, the highest echelons of wealth, the highest echelons of womanization that the world has ever seen. You want 1,000 concubines? This man got them. But in the book of Lamentations, he says, all is vanity. So if the wisest man in the world says all is vanity, and I read that as somebody that wants to be wise, now what do I understand? That all is vanity. Why? Not because he said it, but because I begin to evaluate the things that he in the world tells you that fill you up. Paradise, kingdom, money. And then you get those things and okay, now what? You've made $1 million. How do you feel the next day? Nothing. Okay,
you made it right.
Yeah, it's all right. Does it solve your intrinsic problems in life? Does it solve the relationship that you have with your parents? Does it solve the relationship that you have with yourself? Does it solve your insecurities? Maybe, potentially. Maybe it tapes it. Maybe it masks it.
What's the point of making money if you're not going to enjoy it a little?
I'm going to enjoy it. I just enjoy it in different ways. I enjoy it in travel. I enjoy it by giving my team bonuses. I enjoy it by scaling my team. I enjoy it by doing events. 2024, we're doing dozens of events all over the world. That costs money. I have to fly 20 people. It's not cheap. Who's going to pay for that? The club pays for that. How does the club pay for it? With memberships. Just like the Ritz-Carlton has a member. I'm a member of the Ritz-Carlton Reserve. You know how much my membership was? It wasn't free. It was $100,000. And then $1,000 a month maintenance fee.
Have you benefited?
Of course. The people that actually pay $100,000 with me are the people that I want to hang out with. So I go to the jacuzzi and I'm hanging out with billionaires. You don't believe it? Okay, that you don't believe it, that's fine. That's because you haven't paid $100,000 for a membership. So when you do, you'll realize that there's value in the network. So you pay to play because that's the name of the game. And if you're a cheap, well, that's exactly what you're going to get in life, scarcity. I pay to play, just like you would do in any RPG game, just like you would do in any MMO. You literally use your coins to level up your character and to unlock different levels. I do it, you do it, name of the game.
When you're just more carefree, well, you can be happy with anything, right? But for you, if you know so much and you understand so much, does that make life more difficult?
No, because that's under the assumption that happiness is what I'm pursuing.
You don't want to be happy?
I didn't say that. It's not my pursuit, because happiness is a chemical reaction. If you're pursuing a chemical reaction, then it's always going to be fleeting. I'm pursuing experiencing life and pursuing truth. I've said this again and again, but you guys aren't listening to me. I love you guys, but listen to me when I speak. It comes back to truth, guys. Literally all of it. My business, my conversation with you guys, my conversation with myself, the exploration of truth, figuring things out, having uncomfortable conversations, saying things that might, all in the pursuit of truth, brother. And all with good intentions.
But do you ever just have like a fun little drink or a fun little snack?
Yeah, bro. I'll have a little bit of cannabis. Do you smoke weed?
I don't.
Have you ever smoked weed?
No.
You hesitated there. Are your parents watching?
They might be. Well, the closest I got was I used to work at a job, and I was driving the guys to a job site.
So you got hotboxed?
I got hotboxed, and I didn't even realize it, but they were ripping like a pen in the back, and I almost ended up crashing. Like I'm trying to slow down the car.
So you got hotboxed, okay. That's probably every now and then my guilty pleasure.
Cannabis.
Yeah, a little cannabis, a little Bob Marley.
Do you think it's spiritual? Like, do you enter a spiritual realm when you take mushroom?
What is a spiritual realm? Define spiritual realm.
Just another realm. Or do you think it's just chemicals getting released in your brain?
I mean, what do you mean by a different realm? Explain.
Well, here's the thing. We were talking to somebody this week, and they were a big mushroom proponent, and they were saying that a lot of people who take mushrooms, they have a similar experience, and they almost meet in like a realm. Like there's overlapping experiences. Like they'll meet in like this white room. And then on Reddit, they'll be like, oh, yeah, I've been to that. And there's like these beings that judge you. So do you enter like a new world? Is it a portal?
I mean, I think that there's different dimensions. And I think that psychedelics do tap you into different dimensions, just like this is a dimension. So I guess if you're on the same vibrational frequency as somebody else, you could potentially be in the same metaverse space.
So it's not just chemicals?
No, absolutely not. I mean, if you break down everything to just chemical reactions, then nothing is really real. Then your relationship with your girl isn't really real. Love isn't real. It's just chemical reactions that you're just kind of navigating life through as a soup of fluid that's just walking around in a sack of meat, right?
That's a good point.
government marriage is a fraud. So getting married under the government, you're not getting married under God. You've just gotten married under paper. It's a psyop. I think getting married under God and faithfulness to one woman is my preference of life, and I think it's the best life. Why? For multiple reasons. Every time you sleep with a woman, you taint her and she taints you, whether you like it or not. And I just refuse to be tainted by people or marked by people that I do not know. So I've only decided to know one person, and with that, I'm content.
What's glitches?
Glitches in the matrix, bro. There's two concepts. You see bots. You've heard this concept of NPCs. NPCs are people that operate off of default scripts. Your brother.
What did I do?
Yes, because your brother was operating off of a default script. It's okay, brother. It's not a big deal. Your brother was operating off of a default script. It was. I made that very clear. Was operating off of that. And this is the thing. When somebody identifies the NPC-ness in us, we need to have the humility to be okay, to be like, okay, this person is trying to check me out of automation. So what I'm conveying here is your brother was acting out of preconceived, autopilot decision-making. He instilled that through you. His NPC-ness, right, was being diverted to you. He turned you into an NPC. He NPC'd you. Collateral damage. I'm trying to do the opposite. The glitch is the opposite than the person that runs off of the default scripts. The person that is a glitch runs off of their own scripts. They don't fit in. They are an anomaly. I think you're a glitch.
I don't play video games.
You are living in a video game, and that's the ultimate choice. You're either going to be a bot, an NPC that runs off the scripts, brother, and that's your choice, or you're going to choose your scripts, become a glitch, and forge your own path. There's two choices: glitch, a person, and Jesus was the original glitch.
I don't know, man. You're calling glitches your fan base, and how you're gonna?
No.
That's almost heresy. It's a little disrespectful.
Is it disrespectful
To call them a glitch?
What is a glitch?
Your fan base.
No. What is a glitch? You asked me what a glitch was.
A glitch is someone who defies the matrix.
Perfect. So what you're telling me is that I've identified a definition to a word.
So you're just making up your own words?
Yeah, why not? Words are just made up constructs of thoughts and ideas, are they not?
That's cult leader behavior.
No, it's not.
It is. You got to define the words.
The word glitch is the word. Look up the definition of a glitch. It's a dictionary definition. It's all comes down to very simple principles. The principles of software and hardware. You have a glitch in the software, it breaks the software. You run off the normal scripts, you're a bot. You're coded. It's very simple. It's not cultish behavior. It's very straightforward language. You just haven't been able to identify yourself as a glitch yet, but you are, hopefully.